Hey, Cancer. How y'all doing? It's October. Hope 2020 has taught you some things and shed some light on some things. Cancers love truth. I do know that. So hopefully this is ooh, that got messy when I was shuffling. Hopefully this has taught you some things and shed some light on some things in this season. I like to call times like we're having seasons because time is fluid. And whenever you do get this reading, that's when it's meant for you to have. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome, and I hope you return. If this is time of you returning, thank you. Thank you for coming to support. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you do not know your placements, I will leave a link below for natal charts, birth charts, and to see your placements. Your moon sign could also be a Cancer. Moonlight just came up. Cancers are ruled by the moon also. Cancers, I feel like you're searching for something in this season. Ooh, let's see what this is. I feel like you're in a good place right now. Like the last couple of years, it could have been not the worst that they could be, but very up and down. Some days you had really high highs, and some days you had really low lows. Ooh, your cards are jumping out tonight. Another disclaimer, I'm an intuitive reader, so if this doesn't apply to you, or if certain things apply and other things don't apply, take what does and leave what doesn't. There's a lot of readers out there, a lot of wonderful readers that may be able to suit your life and life purpose, or just a specific message for you a little better than me. And that's all right. All right, let's get into your reading. Like I said, I feel like you're searching for something. Specifically Cancers who are in relationships, I feel like you guys are on a quest, or girls are on a, women or men are on a quest for greatness. And I'm not saying that everybody in the world isn't somehow, one way or another, searching for that. But I really feel like you guys are at a place of peace for those of you who are in relationships, and it might have taken you a while to get here, whether it be outside influences be affecting your relationship, or inside influences that you needed to work on with your partner to make your relationship better. And for the Cancer singles, if you guys are not dating anyone, I feel like you guys are really focusing on yourself, because you've used this time to really love yourself. Like, you've cracked down on yourself and you said, you know what? Fuck that. I gotta be the best me, whether I have somebody or not. First card out was commitment. And I really feel like you guys are really grounded in stability and anchored in the future. And you feel like whatever you're doing now, which I feel like is very true on a very broad level in many facets of your life. But you guys are really grounded and committed in stability, and grounded and committed in gaining just knowledge and like wealth on a soul level. Like, I feel like you guys are really financially stable, but you really, what you're yearning for is like being rich in worldly things. And don't take this the wrong way, because it's not like worldly as in how quote unquote the religions say worldly. I feel like you want to gain knowledge, and you want to get different perspectives on other cultures, and you want to travel, and you are doing things that you have to do right now so that you do have that freedom later on in the future. And this could also be surrounding your children. You want your children to have more in life than you have had, and to see more in life than you've seen. And if you can experience that with them, great. For you who are single, you're realizing you don't need a partner to go and travel. Like, you might meet your partner traveling. I'm back. Commitment is where I left off at, but I was speaking specifically to Cancer singles before my battery cut out. You may need to explore the world to find your partner. You may need to travel to meet them. They may be at a distance from you, and that may make your relationship grow stronger. You may have never been in a relationship like that, so if you fear something like that, let those fears go, because your fear could be blocking you from a gift that the universe is trying to bestow upon you. Okay, clarify commitment. Clarify commitment for Cancer. Hope. Hope. I have a deep sense of gratitude when that card came out. I don't know if previously you have been hopeless or not hopeful in your quest to fulfill your life and fulfill your purpose, and to finally be on your path and living in your truth. But I feel like this time around it feels secure for you, and I feel like because you're taking the reins of your life. This goes for Cancer singles and Cancers in relationships. I feel like this time around for Cancers in relationships, you and your partner are really working together as one to get this right. And for Cancer singles, I feel like you're really being okay if you're not with someone, and if you're pursuing someone, you're really you're so sure about it. You're so sure. You're like, you know what? If this person wants to be with me, cool. If they don't, cool. Because I love me, and I'm happy where I'm at, and I don't need another person to fulfill me, because I'm whole by myself. But if I can find someone that is also whole in themselves too, we can definitely come together and have a beautiful life. Clarify moonlight for Cancer. Whoa. That went crazy. Okay. The fledging. Okay. Let me say this. I feel like you guys have been eliminating and eliminating energies that you don't need around you, eliminating things that are frivolous in your life, people, unnecessary baggage, unnecessary weight, and possibly taking on a minimalist life. If you guys don't know or have never really researched upon how minimalists live life, check that out. That may be something you want to pursue, especially since I'm getting the sense of travel and wanting to expand and seeing worldly things. A lot of people who do travel a lot and often, they've learned to survive off of very little, and not because they can't afford it, but they really get to be engulfed in their surroundings and take in a lot more because they're not so worried about, oh, how does my hair look? Oh, what clothes do I pack to go? How much should I pack? Should I bring an extra bag because I want to collect so many souvenirs? It, even if you're not traveling, think about this on a very interactive level of life and how you go about interacting with people and living your life. Listen more, understand, try to embody someone else's lifestyle, even if it's just for a 30-second conversation on an elevator, talking to someone. It might turn into a lifetime of a friendship that turns into something very prosperous and something you actually need in your life, as opposed to spending 2 hours in a shopping mall and not looking at anybody because you're looking down and checking your phone and buying clothes that maybe you'll only wear once or twice. That 30-second conversation on an elevator may, I don't know, turn you into a billionaire. You never know who you're really talking to. Clarify compass. Clarify compass for Cancer. Clarify compass. Your path. I got the card of individuality. Scorpio got something similar to this little setup, this specific card in clarifying card. Your path is very set for you, and I don't mean set in a way that it's restrictive. It's set for you in a way that your purpose will be fulfilled, and no matter how much you try to give to others. I feel like this is a very, very specific download, but someone out there is trying to constantly give to others in order to avoid their responsibilities. Take that how you want. That's what it is. Understand that your path is for you and that you need to own that. And if you're a couple, don't let nobody else in your business. Don't say that you haven't, because this is for whoever this is for. Don't let nobody in your business, even if it's your mama. Don't let nobody in your business if it's your best friend that you've had all your life. They don't need to be in your business no more. Okay? They don't need to be in your business, and they don't need to be in your business. Okay. Balancing act for Cancer. Balancing act for Cancer. Ooh. I'm going to take both of them. Okay. So I was just talking about not letting people in your business. This is for Cancers who are in relationships and singles. I got the card of deceit and love on top of balancing act. Know who's in your corner and know who's not. And that's that. Moving on. Clarify spirit place for Cancer. This is a reminder. This is a reminder reading. I feel like everything I'm saying right now for Cancer, you know, you're living. This is a reassurance. I may be sleepy. So if you see me looking back and you think I'm looking crazy, I'm actually checking on my baby. Know that you guys have a very good sense of discernment. So as you go through life, and in this next phase of this season, be mindful of what your gut tells you, because it's not going to steer you wrong. And I feel like maybe in the past, you singles and Cancers in relationships, you have not went with your gut, or for you in relationships, not trusted your partner when you knew you should have. Yeah. Follow your soul. And this is just me telling you, and spirit speaking through me. Self-worth. I was thinking about clarifying cleaning house. Self-worth. Here's the card that I'm clarifying. It's cleaning house. Never really noticed this before, but there's a broom and a woman who's, let me see if I can get this because my O-ring is, okay. There's a woman there and she is a broom. Like her legs are a broom. So clarifying with self-worth, I just got a download of the trash will take itself out as soon as you call it trash. Okay. Spark. Clarify spark for... Okay, wait, let me not move on because I just got another download. Yes, the trash will take itself out, but I feel like you've been misidentifying what is trash and what is treasure. Be clear with that. That's why you got a reminder of following your gut. Use your sense of discernment. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Clarify spark. Clarify spark for Cancer. This is for Cancer single males. I'm clarifying this card, spark. And it clarified with invisible. Cancer single males, don't let nobody know what you're doing. Don't let nobody know what you're doing. Stay very to yourself. Stay to yourself. And love is coming. Love is coming for you. That was just for Cancer single males. Very specific group out there. Very, very specific group. I want to do another clarifying card on top of that, because when I get those kind of messages that are like pinpointing something in a specific group out there, like very, very specific, I know there's more to it. Yep. Focus. See that girl? She's got aim with a whole lot of fire behind it. Yes. Focus on you. Focus on your target. Focus on your goals. Focus on what you got to focus on. Focus on your focus. You might want to do mirroring activities. Getting in front of the mirror and stating with what you desire. That way you can look at yourself and manifest it. Also, if you guys, any Cancers out there that are writers or utilize the literary world in any kind of way, I feel like you've been away from it for a while. Get back into it. You never know who needs to hear your voice of reason and your words or your story, even if it's in the written form, verbal form. But I have a strong sense of writing. If you don't like to write, there's a whole bunch of apps out there that all you do is speak, and as you speak, it types it out for you. So there's no excuse. No excuse. Clarify Mountain. Clarify Mountain. This is, I like this reading. I really do. High Priestess of Earth. Clarifying the mountain. Stay grounded. Stay grounded as you're going uphill. Stay grounded as you're moving through this time, and as you're growing in life, specifically to those who have had those hardships, whether it be relationships or the Cancers who are single, non-gender specific, but definitely for the ones who have had those issues in the past and have come to a place of peace right now in their life, and the ones who are in relationships that have had external issues and or internal issues, whatever things that burden them from growing in life and growing closer together. Stay grounded, because yes, this is a steep climb, what you're attempting to do, and I do feel like you will be success. I still haven't checked where Mercury was since my Scorpio reading. I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done. My words have been jumbled. Yes, this is a steep climb, and as you trudge up this hill, stay very grounded in your soul. There will be turbulence. And try not to be so emotional. Try not to be so emotional. Use your logic. Use your logic. And that is very tough for Cancers, I know. But you need it in this time. Set your emotions aside and utilize those emotions on yourself. Love yourself. Use those emotions for yourself and move in ways where people cannot see your emotions, so they don't use them against you. And I'll say it again, for those of you in relationships, keep your relationships and keep that love in between you. I'm not saying don't show your affections and don't be public with your affections, but as far as how you feel about something, that doesn't apply to everybody. Not everybody needs to know how you feel about, let's just look at this time, a political issue. Nobody needs to know what you think about whether you have a gazebo in the back of your house or not. I mean, that's kind of, I don't know. It seems simple, but it's not. it's not, because I feel like you guys really come to life when sharing your emotions. But I feel like right now you need to be more logical. And if you're making any big decisions in the next couple of months, think hard. Think hard. You don't necessarily have to think long, but think hard about it, and set your emotions aside for that moment, because your emotions could get you in trouble this go around. Try to redirect your emotional energy into your intuition, and use that as your gut feeling and your gut decision making, as opposed to being outwardly with it and speaking and being vocal about it. Especially to other people. I don't really feel like you guys got like real haters around you, but I feel like there's definitely people who are like dead weight. I mean, they don't really like dislike what you do, or are envious of what you do necessarily, but they're not helping the cause either. So let them go. Okay. Clarify, come together. The moon. As you listen, let me show you this card. Those are two giraffes loving each other. The moon speaks about things that are hidden. Cancer, I don't know if you have gotten it. Cancer singles, cancers in relationships, just cancers in general, and find out where your placements are in Cancer. Wherever this applies to in your life, Cancers, be very, 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 very active. Non-emotional on a level of reacting to people and reacting to situations. Utilize your energy and put that towards your purpose. And all while this is going on, smile and don't tell a soul, unless it's your partner, for those of you who are in relationships, your partner, the one you are building with in life and the one who you confide in. Outside of that, Cancer singles, stay to yourself. Keep your thoughts, keep your plans to yourself, and stay focused on them. I'm even going to clarify the moon. High Priestess of Spirit. Talk to your own soul. Talk to yourself. Clarify peaks of joy. Clarify peaks of joy. Wow. Wow. Be playful. Have fun in life. Have fun. This is a very lighthearted reading. I'm going to pull a Love Your Inner Goddess oracle card. I like these cards. They're so pretty. They're like all fun and colorful. Yes. Oracle card and message. Whoa, for Cancer. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Freaking beautiful. I'm going to read it for you too. Well, part of it, the part that I feel like you need the message, the descriptive message. If you're another reader out there and want to know what this deck looks like, this box, that's what it looks like. It's by Elena Fairchild, Divine Spirit. I really like it. It's a fun deck. It's cards. My hands are big, but the cards are quite big. Not extremely big, but they're good sized. You're here to march to your own beat. You can be happy and free whether the world looks at you with awe, admiration, confusion, or love, or all of these at once. Others can love you, even if they can't always understand you. Being different doesn't have to mean being alone. It's only when you try to change yourself to fit into a stereotype that you will lose your way, becoming unhappy, discovering obstacles, and feeling increasingly rejected or defeated. The universe doesn't want you to be someone else. It wants you to be you. When you quit trying to fit in and enjoy being yourself, you win. You win. Spiritual guidance says normal is not for you. Don't be afraid of that. Deep down, you are the kind of crazy and individual. You're a good kind of crazy and individual. You would never be happy trying to be the same as everyone else. You have an inner sense of justice and a need to question authority when it doesn't earn your respect. This may make some people uncomfortable, whilst it inspires others to think for themselves and not automatically assume that everything they are told is correct. We need more of this in our world. You are a free thinker with a different point of view than most. This isn't a sign that something is wrong with you, but a sign that something is special, a gift to express things differently. The world needs much more of that and needs much more of you. Your weird streak is proverbially a breath of fresh air, preventing unimaginative collapse into the boredom of sameness. It also makes you a divine poster child for others who want to break free from conformity and unapologetically being truly themselves. It means that you get to dream up your own destiny and you don't have to worry what anyone else has to say about it. The universe will support you every step of the way because it so enjoys you just being you. Okay. I'm going to read you a vortex card. Cancer, live your life. And I can't stress this enough. Live it on your own terms and don't tell nobody about it. Just live. They'll see it. Oh, they're going to see it. But just live. For somebody out there who has been trying to get someone to work with them, like a friend, like you want them to come along with an idea of yours or come along with a plan or a business, fuck them. Because as much as, they're not, like I said, they may not hate you, but they're going to sit back and watch you do all the work. And if they're just not there for it, I don't mean fuck them in a bad way, but just like let them go. Let them do their own thing. Your vision is for you. Wow. Here's the card that came out for Vortex. Others' opinions are less important than my personal guidance system. You did not intend to use the opinions of others to measure against your beliefs, desires, or actions in order to determine the appropriateness of them. Instead, you knew and still remember it long after you were born that it was the relationship between the opinion or the knowledge of the source within you and your current thoughts in many moments. I didn't read right. Oh, well, I guess it is. Um, your of the source within you and your current thoughts in any moment that would offer the great guidance in the form of your emotional guidance system. Keep your emotions to yourself, Cancer. Keep your emotions to yourself. Stay logical. When people try to pull you up out of your element, stay logical. Stay logical. Use your emotions for what they need to be used for. Self-love, self-care, your partner, loving your children, and when somebody tries to get a rise up out of you, because I don't necessarily see it here, but with what you're doing is so good. You need that personal you need your personal path to stay kind of hidden right now until the time it is to reveal. And you will know the time. You'll know when it's safe to reveal your plans. Until then, for the people you've been trying to get on this page with you, let them go. Let them do their own thing. Let them do the thing that they've been doing, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. But until they decide to get up and do their own thing, you keep following your own vision. Okay, Cancers. This has been real. This has been a lovely reading. A very peaceful reading, a very calm reading. I feel like it's just a good overall energy for the month of October, or whenever this message resonates with you. You guys are at such a good place in your life, continuing to build and be stronger. Stay on that path. Don't let nobody deter you from that path. And as far as I can see, you guys are just really just steady with the good shit. Steady with that that self-love and staying to the grind, and like they say, being in your bag. Cancers, I know you love being in your bag, so continue to be in your bag. That makes you happy, but it also sets you free when it's time for you to live and travel and treat yourself and not have to worry about finances, when you can just go and take those trips and spend money on whatever you want to spend money on, experiences, and spoiling your partner, and knowing that all the bills are covered and you ain't got to stress about that, and going to Thailand and having dinner on a balcony, whether it be with somebody or by yourself, or sending your children somewhere to experience something you never got to see, or sitting in your living room and doing nothing but loving yourself and loving your own company, or the company of your loved ones, however it falls. Continue to be at peace, Cancer, because I really feel like you guys are happy and on a road to success and happiness. So stay there. Peace.